ties them for life.
Mama.
At least that's what I heard.
Dada.
If that's the case, then I'm screwed.
Uh-oh.
That's right. Uh-oh. My mouth finally figures out how to move, and I make the first word a person hears right before everything goes to hell.
Uh-oh.
Watch out for the anvil.
Uh-oh.
You're going to fall.
Uh-oh.
My parents clapped when they heard it. But can you blame them? Most parents would have been, I don't know, sad or confused, but not mine. They were young, and I was the biggest uh-oh of them all. Maybe I did ruin everyone's life. I don't know. But all I do know is I definitely started out life on the wrong foot. Uh-oh's right.
My twin sister and I had our very own language. We used to sit side by side in our cribs and babble for hours. If not for Lola. We understood each other. Gaga Busha. Okay, well maybe we didn't understand what the other person was saying, but we certainly understood how the other one was feeling. And isn't that the point of language anyway? To express our feelings? Well, as we got older, real words got in the way and messed everything up. Mine. I never understood that whole sticks and stones thing. As far as I could tell, real words ruin things. Idiot, dork, loser, they don't express feelings, they hurt them. Go away! Boo-hoo now, Lolo Meg. If I hold my breath for a really, 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 really long time, I can get whatever I want without saying nothing. See? Look! See? That will get me a new Barbie for sure. A little longer, and I might even get a new dream house. Actions really do speak louder than words, even if that action kills you.
I say a lot of stupid things. I can't help it. An idea pops in my head and I don't know what to do with it. Most of the time, I know these ideas are stupid, so I try to keep them to myself. I really do. I shake my head and try to lodge them in the 90% of my brain I'm not using. But sooner or later, they do a backflip off of my tongue.
Who wants to shave the cat?
I drive myself crazy.
Where's the cat?
I drive myself crazy.
I shaved the cat.
The summer I came down with laryngitis was the best ever. I could have all the dumb ideas I wanted, and no matter how hard they wiggled, they couldn't escape. It was great. My parents were happy, my friends were happy, my cat was really happy. But then, the stupid things found their way out. Turns out it wasn't laryngitis, it was puberty.
Ew, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Look at me when I'm talking to you. Use your inside voice.
Speak up.
It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
I hope you don't eat with that mouth.
I'll wash your mouth out with soap.
If you don't have anything nice to say,
Don't walk away from me.
I'm not done talking to you.
Not another word!
My mom and dad actually pay someone to sit down and listen to me talk. Well, the joke's on them. It's my therapist that likes to talk. A lot. When I told her about when dad likes to go hunting instead of spend time with me, she went on an hour-long rant about how she hit a moose with her car and almost died. When I told her that my mom would rather sleep than spend time with me, she went on a 30-minute long rant about how her mattress was too lumpy. So I told her, I'm done. This week, I'm not doing it anymore. And she came at me with a different angle. She told me to draw my feelings.
Go ahead.
if she was stupid or clueless. And trust me, there's a difference. When you're stupid, you don't know what's going on. When you're clueless, you just don't want to know.
Are you constipated?
Turns out she was both.
Is that a pineapple?
No, it's me.
How can a person feel like a pineapple?
How can a person feel like me?
Come on. Come on.
This month, my mother thinks she's artistic. Trust me, she's not. If you need proof, just come over and check out her kitchen wall. She sponge painted a hideous border of chickens across the backsplash. What's worse is that she didn't use the level, so the chickens are gradually descending toward the sink, like they're committing suicide or something. It's tragic. Her latest thing is photography. She set up a studio in the laundry room and takes pictures of other people's babies. You know the kind I'm talking about. The one where the babies are dressed up like vegetables. People actually pay her to do this. All she does is throw a blanket over the washing machine and crams newborns into a head of lettuce. People, she's so excited because her only expenses are a camera and a salad spinner. But you should see the pictures. They're horrible. Soon, everyone will figure out she has no idea what she's doing and they'll start laughing at her again. We all know it's coming, but as long as she's taking her medications, we can't say anything. Not ever. Her mood is the permanent elephant in the room. Except now, it's not an elephant. It's a chicken!
Dad sits on the couch all day long watching one talk show after another.
Mom never stops vacuuming.
He likes to hear losers talk about their problems because it makes him feel better about his own problems.
Any time of the day you pass by our house, you can hear it running.
He laughs at the hoarders who save empty milk cartons, used razors, and dead cats.
You could practically see a reflection in the carpet.
But he should take a look in the mirror.
Where am I supposed to go?
I can barely walk through the living room.
Doesn't she know that life is supposed to be messy?
It's so embarrassing.
So maddening.
I never want to have friends over.
I'm not allowed to have friends over.
What would I tell them?
What should I tell her?
What a mess.
I got down on my hands and knees and begged my parents to get me a dog, but they just went on with their conversation as if I wasn't there. I didn't care what kind of dog. It could have been a big dog, like a Saint Bernard, or a small dog, like a Pomeranian. Heck, I would have been happy with a mixed breed, like a Saint Branian. But that could never happen because Dad's allergic to fur and Mom's afraid of poop. So, what do? I take matters into my own hands. I brought him a parrot. Well, it was my friend's parrot, but I turned my finger news for it. Turns out it was a really good trade for her. That bird was stupid, and stupid! It didn't even talk. It just flapped its wings and pecked my fingers. Like, what kind of bird doesn't talk? Well, I was sorry my parents had made me give him back. But they fell in love with the stupid thing. Mom likes the red feathers, and Dad likes feeding it goldfish crackers on his head. They love that thing more than me. So I started thinking of ways to do him in. Leaving the window open. your time has come. So I reach for the frying pan and I swing it high into the air, and right when I'm about to flatten him, he looks up at me with those beady little eyes and spoke for the first time. And do you know what he said? I swear, I'm not making this up. He looked up at me and he said, "Woof." That's right. Woof. Turns out that stupid thing wasn't stupid at all. He knew exactly what was going on. He knew I wanted a dog, so he deliberately snubbed me. Now, you're probably thinking, I'm crazy. You should just ask my parents. They said he talked all the time when I wasn't around. No wonder they loved him so much. So, now I know. Be careful when you open your mouth. You never know who's listening.
There are two different types of dreams. One you have when you're awake, and one you have when you're asleep. As far as I can tell, you can't control any of them. I had this one dream where there was a big birthday cake, and there were millions of candles coming up from the cake. But every time you blew one out, a small alien covered in green icing would pop out of nowhere. Soon I was surrounded by millions of aliens, but I didn't mind them. With all of them around, I didn't feel like one. And the icing was pretty good too.
I used to dream about becoming a doctor,
A swimmer.
a musician,
A star.
but now, well,
That's just not gonna happen.
How can dreams survive high school? Point A, point B. Most people can get from one to the other without any issues. But I'm not most people. See? Point C. Why do I have to be at point A? Point D. What if point B is a trick? Point E. How do I get there? Point F. Why do I have to go there? Point G. Who else is gonna be there? Point H. Why? Point I. Why do I have to go there? These detours drive my teachers crazy. But I always manage to get there, eventually. Unfortunately, teachers don't have enough patience for eventually. By the time I get from point A to point B, everyone's already left me in the dust. So I ask myself, what's the point?
I was shaken. I'd never talked in front of a group of people before. Okay, maybe it wasn't the whole world, but it might as well have been. The mean girls were in the front and the cute boys were in the back. I thought I'd die. And do you know what my drama teacher actually said to me? She told me to picture the class naked. Naked? Was she insane? How is that supposed to make me less nervous? I'm 15. I don't even like to look at myself naked. So there I was in the front of my class trying to recite Shakespeare, and all I could think about were body parts. Don't say breast, don't say breast, don't say breast. What light through yonder window breaks? And then I started to wonder if Miss Reed told the rest of the class the same thing. Were they picturing me naked too? It was mortifying. So then I ended up reciting the balcony scene from Romeo and Juliet with my eyes closed and my arms crossed. Probably not what Shakespeare had in mind, but he's dead. So too bad.
Mr. Green in the study with the revolver.
wrong again. Can't you get anything right?
My math teacher, Mr. Fritt, thinks he's so cool because on Fridays, he takes us to the library to play a game of Clue. I don't know why he bothers. Cool is definitely not his specialty. He has a long gray comb over and pants that come up to his nipples. I think he's just being lazy, but he claims that Clue helps us understand
The power of deduction.
Which I don't get, because all I've deduced is that it's a complete waste of time.
Don't open your mouth if you have no idea what you're talking about.
And apparently, I'm a moron?
How could it have been Mr. Green? And the revolver was ruled out ages ago.
He needs to realize it's just a game.
Life is not a game, young man.
He's determined to get every last drop out of that metaphor.
Think about what you know before you open your yak trap. Otherwise, you'll just embarrass yourself. Now, with that in mind, who's the murderer?
Mr. Green in the library with the board game.
I don't know how the rumors got started.
How?
But I sure as hell know how they ended.
How?
50 stitches, 2 broken bones, and a concussion.
How?
I wasn't even in the showers that day, so how could I have looked at him?
How?
That's the thing about small talk. It just gets bigger and bigger until someone gets clobbered by it.
How?
Do these pants make me look fat?
Am I fat? Where did this come from?
Where did these come from? Do you think anyone will notice?
I think this will cover it up.
Should I dye my hair blue?
Should I cut my bangs? Will this make me stand out?
How can I fit in? Am I the only one that needs to shave my legs?
When can I shave my legs?
Do I stink?
Why can't I shower at home?
Why is everyone looking at me?
Why
is everyone looking at me?
Stop looking at me!
When I got my license, I knew exactly where I was headed first.
Welcome to McDonald's.
Drive-through windows are literally the best invention ever! You talk into a little speaker. You get exactly what you want, and nobody has to look at you.
May I take your order?
Yes. Can I have 2 double bacon cheeseburgers, a 10-piece chicken nugget, 2 large fries, 2 triple thick strawberry milkshakes, and a Diet Coke?
Would you like sauce for the nuggets?
Mayo. Lots of mayo.
Would you like to supersize your fries?
Sure, why not? I'm starving.
You mean this is all for you?
Yeah, so?
So, won't all this food make you sick?
That's kind of the point.
What do you mean?
I mean, I got it covered, so mind your own business.
Drive ahead to the first window.
It's not that I don't have anything to say, it's that I don't know how to say it. Every time I open my mouth to try to talk,
Zip, zap, buzz, bang!
I try to control it, but I can't. I think of racetracks, waterfalls, ticking clocks, tick-tock, anything to help me relax. But how can I relax when there's a grenade in my mouth about to go off? How can I relax when it's my thoughts that pull the pin?
Crack, buzz, bangs, pop!
I don't know what's worse, not having an opinion or having one and being afraid to express it. But the worst part isn't even class. So what if Miss Gravel thinks I'm stupid? So what if Mr. Weed thinks I'm weird? Stupid and weird are the status quo in high school anyway. No, what's worse is not my teachers. It's not my friends. What ties my tongue and everything around it is tick-tock, girls.
Crack, puzz, now, buzz, bang, zip, pop!
Real sexy, right? Trust me, nobody wants to go out with a ticking time bomb.
Birds, bees, boys, girls.
Love, marriage.
Babies' diapers.
Straight, gay.
Condoms, pills.
Virus, easy.
Risky, safe.
Yes, no, no, yes, yes, no.
Sin?
It was Valentine's Day, and Miss Freely thought it was a good idea for everybody to exchange Valentine grams. So, she handed out red construction paper and told us to fold it in half, so we only had to cut out half a heart. By the time we unfolded our paper, our hearts were complete. After we covered it in lace and glitter, it was time to pass them out. Katie had long red hair and beautiful teeth, so she got a million. Benjamin knows how to dunk a basketball, so his desk was covered. Me, I'm pretty much invisible, so I only got one. And it was from Miss Freely. She didn't say it, but I guess she didn't want me going home with half a heart.
I've been going out with Taryn for a while now. She's nice and all, but God, all she ever wants to do is talk on the phone.
Hey, Maddie, what's up?
I could be sitting down right next to her, and she'd still dig out her phone and call my number.
What you doing?
How hard would it be for her to look me in the eye and talk to me like a normal person?
You're so cute.
Maybe she doesn't want to look me in the eye. Maybe that's the problem.
Call me.
Sometimes I wonder if she loves her phone more than she loves me. And if that's the case, what does that make me? Their pimp?
I love you.
It's like our relationship is headed down a tunnel, and our connection is getting weaker and weaker.
You're breaking up.
We're breaking up, and nothing in the world could bring us closer together.
TTYL.
Not even a cell phone.
Talent night came around and my parents were so proud of me. They couldn't wait to hear my poem. They wouldn't miss it for the world. Things I shouldn't have to say. By Rebecca Donnelly. Mom? Are you okay? What's wrong, Dad? I wish they'd stop fighting. They won't stop fighting! Stop fighting! Where are you going? Where am I going? I'll be at Mom's. I'll be at Dad's new girlfriend? Mom's getting married. I'm never getting married. The end. They said it was beautiful. He told me not to say anything. He told me it wouldn't hurt. He told me I was special. I told him he was wrong.
Is it like unplugging a TV?
Does heaven exist?
I don't know what to believe.
What do you believe?
Do you believe? And what?
Are you afraid?
I'm not afraid.
Is it quick?
Does it hurt?
I'm not ready.
I'm
afraid of the dark.
Don't turn out the light.
Not yet!
I didn't know where else to go.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
I walked up the front steps of the church and pushed on the heavy wooden doors. When I walked in, the sun was shining through a stained glass window. I was hit with a bright red spotlight. As I walked to the front, the light changed from red to blue to green to yellow. When I sat down, it was yellow.
What is wrong, my son?
What happens when you die?
What do you believe happens?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
If that is what you believe, then why are why are you here?
I want to know what happens to my thoughts.
Your thoughts?
Yeah, my thoughts, my dreams, my opinions. Do they just disappear as if I never had them?
What kind of thoughts?
I look up in the sky and all I see are clouds. They say there's heaven up there somewhere, but I just don't believe it. When I was little, we flew an airplane to Disneyland, and the entire time I was just looking out, and all I saw were clouds. I didn't care about seeing Mickey Mouse. I wanted to see God.
Seeing is not believing.
How do I know what to believe?
You just have to trust your instincts.
Well, if heaven is up there, why can't it fit in the sky?
The sky is endless.
Everything ends.
Not everything.
Life ends, then what?
But your soul lives on forever.
And my thoughts?
I believe so too.
Oh.
What's wrong?
So, when I die, I still look up and all I see are clouds?
I dropped an egg roll in my grandpa's casket. I can explain. People like to bring food when someone dies, you know? They don't know what to say, so they just stuff their faces instead. Well, that's what my grandpa's funeral was like. An all-you-can-eat buffet. I even caught my Auntie Joan sneaking butter packets into her purse. Anyways, my Uncle Pete is married to this Asian lady named Ming. She's like super pretty. I wish I was that pretty. And I swear she makes the best egg rolls ever. Better than the ones you get at the mall even. Well, Ming brought a batch of her famous egg rolls to my grandpa's funeral, and everybody clumped up at her side of the buffet. Nobody wanted those salmon salad sandwiches, and sure, the crusts might have been cut off, but salmon salad is still salmon salad. Yuck. Well, Ming had this brilliant idea to make a bunch of different sauces to go along with her egg rolls. Teriyaki, sweet and sour, lemon, plum. Plum's my favorite. And I was actually really happy because it gave us something to talk about. Have you tried the lemon? Taste the teriyaki, dip it in the plum. So there I was, at the front of the church waiting to say goodbye to Grandpa. And I looked at him and I wondered, why did they leave the casket open? It's not like he needs to breathe or anything. So then I could feel the line of people moving me forward. And so I looked at his gray whiskers covered with pink foundation. It was kind of creepy, but I didn't say anything because everybody else thought he looked so peaceful. Finally, my turn came to pay my respects, and I just looked at him and said the first thing that came to mind. Try an egg roll. I said, they're delicious. And then I dropped an egg roll right there next to him. Weird. I know, spending an eternity with an egg roll, but it felt right. So now, when people ask me how I'm doing, I say, I dropped an egg roll in my grandpa's casket. It's a good story, I think. Almost as good as the sauce. I couldn't believe it. I scored a goal! I spent most of the game dodging the ball, so the fact that I kicked it on purpose was a huge accomplishment. Going to the net was just a plus. Well, I was so excited to tell Dad, but he wasn't there. He was away on business. So I got onto my bike, I rushed home, but when I turned the corner, I thought it was kind of weird. Mom's car was parked in the driveway. Sam, honey, I have something to tell you. That's when everything changed. Your father is dead. At 2:44 p.m., the same time I scored my first goal, his plane was struck by lightning. Say something? There were no survivors. Please? I just had one question. Why? Some things just can't be explained. Why him? And not her? You can talk to me. Now who am I going to talk to? Dad listened to me. He encouraged me. He got me. The only thing
thing Mom ever got was mad.
Talk to me.
Dad was the one that said I should play soccer. He said I would like it. He said I'd be good at it.
He loved you very much.
And he was right. I did like it. And just when I thought I'd actually be good at it, he was gone.
I love you.
Now who's gonna love me?
Gather some clothes.
Who's gonna listen to me?
We'll get the rest in the morning.
My heart died the same way his did.
We're all here for you.
Surrounded by 200 other people, all alone.
You need a hobby.
Dad said.
Something to take out your anger.
You gotta give him some credit, though. At least he knew I was angry. But then again, anger runs pretty common in my household. So he started up the truck, and he took me hunting. He patted me on the shoulder and put a rifle in my hand.
That's it. Now stand up straight.
I stood up straight.
And squeeze the trigger.
I squeezed the trigger.
Bang!
My hands tingled. I smelled burning. My ears rang.
Try again. This time, don't forget to aim.
I aimed.
Bang!
My heart raced, which is something I hadn't done in a long time.
Again.
Bang!
I was scared, but at least I felt alive.
Bang!
Unlike most days.
Bang!
Most days I just wanted to run.
Bang!
Wanted to hide.
Bang!
Wanted to die.
Bang!
Anything to stop them from talking about me.
Kyle's weird. I sit next to him in art, so I should know. He likes to do this thing where he gets a pencil and shoves it in his ear, and then starts to twirl it around.
When he pulls it out, there's a tiny glob of wax at the top of the eraser. On his work, there are brown sponges all over the homework. I want to puke.
I have no idea why Kyle is the way that he is, but what I do know is that he sucks and that he's the worst brother ever. Because everything is always Kyle this and Kyle that, and God forbid we upset poor little Kyle, right? But for once, I want to be the center of attention, and that's pretty much impossible when the entire world revolves around him.
If you ask me, Kyle worries too much. Dude needs to take a chill pill. When we were little, he'd come over and we'd play video games. He'd grab onto the controller so tight that he'd snap the joystick right off. It was like he thought the zombies would actually shoot at him or something. Got to where Dad said he couldn't come over no more because he kept wrecking our stuff.
Kyle and I used to go out. He was nice enough. He would buy me presents and open car doors for me and all that junk, but sometimes he was too nice. You know what I mean?
Kyle never tried to kiss me, not even once. He held my hand a few times, that's only because he's scared of the dark. I think he thinks we're still friends. I don't know how he thinks that.
Kyle? My friend, are you kidding? No.
Have you seen the way Kyle eats mac and cheese? He stuffs his face into the bowl and digs the noodles out with his tongue. Yuck.
Kyle is gross and he makes me so mad.
Kyle reeks. Has he ever heard of a shower?
Why am I always stuck with Kyle? I wouldn't go near Kyle with a 10-foot pole.
What's Kyle's problem?
Kyle doesn't get it.
Kyle is a loser.
Kyle.
I'm so
Kyle?
glad I'm not Kyle.
Kyle who?
Yeah,
Oi! Sully, fix the lights so I don't check. And you know what to do.
Yeah, we know.
Arr.
Yes,
I'd leave if I were you. This ain't a good show. I remember when I came to see it about 3 years ago. Now look what happened. I got stuck here. That's me in the back. The funny looking one in the striped shirt. Come on up here, I need you. I'm gonna tell you the story of how a sissy lad like him became the most feared pirate captain in the Midwest. I'll start from the beginning. Once upon a time, I was born in Oakland.
It's an honor to meet you. Meet us? Oh, wow. I can't believe I become a pirate. Oh, have you met Mad Pete or Widow and Wallace?
You'll shut up if you want to keep that pretty face of yours.
Sorry.
His name's Jim. Captain Jim. Most feared pirate captain in the Midwest.
James.
Sissy name, James.
It's a family name, but you would know that. You know, my aunt says that my great-grandfather...
I said shut up! Now, where was I?
Oh, you were talking about how us, became the most feared pirate captain in all the Midwest.
Right. You see, one day I saw this lass I worked with getting beat up.
Mary?
Aye, ain't she a beauty?
I'll say. Those eyes.
That's booty.
Give us all you got. Go on, help her. Oh, okay. That's your cue to leave.
Yeah. Come on, let's go.
Are you okay?
No, I think I sprained my ankle, and my shoulder's bleeding, and I'm on my period.
Well, I have to help you. Let's get you to a doctor. Did those guys look like pirates to you?
Nope, definitely not pirates.
Are you sure?
Yep, they could have been gang, circus, criminals, but not pirates. Ow!
Oh,
Doctor, I need a doctor!
I remember this. I stayed with her in the hospital all night. Oi! Sully, wake him up, will ya? They didn't pay money to watch him sleep.
Hi, Mary. Wake up, Mary.
Wake up, you scallywag!
Oh,
Yep.
Are you okay? You know, it's not every day you get attacked by pirates.
They weren't pirates.
They had swords.
My ex-boyfriend worked them a couple times.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, I'm James.
Mary.
I know. Oh, we work in the same building. I'm on the 3rd floor accounting.
Yawn. Let me give you the Spark Notes version. You see, it's the truth. Universally acknowledged that a hot, single lass will fall in love with you if you save her life. Why do you think I stayed up with her all night?
Pirates say we're pirates.
Oh, I knew it!
My dad's a pirate.
Cool.
You know, a real bloodthirsty pirate.
Gotcha.
Like really bad pirate.
Can I see your treasure chest?
Ow!
Jesus, Mary, I know that.
My-
But you didn't have to slap me.
My dad is a pirate.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love pirates.
No, he's not like the kind you see on TV like Jack Sparrow or anything like that. Sure, I mean, he wears a stupid outfit, he doesn't have a left hand, and he has a sword, but he kills people.
I'm okay with that. Just don't slap me again.
Let's go, Pat. What you got that for?
It's for the scene where you proposed to Mary.
Shut up before you spoil the show. I haven't even met the lass's father yet. You should have taken that peasant's job. Now, where was I? All right, her father.
Oh, I can't believe I get to meet the Mad Pete! I grew up hearing stories about the epic rivalry between him and Widow Wallace and how he plundered the seas chasing the evil Bloody Bird.
Yeah, that was my science teacher gave me a C.
This is a bad idea.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm right? Don't tell me I'm right.
Well, what do you want me to say? That everything's gonna be okay?
Yes!
Everything's gonna be okay. You're just meeting an insane pirate captain.
What if he doesn't like me?
That's what you're worried about? That he won't like you?
Yeah.
He's killed people.
People he didn't like. Do I look okay? I'm gonna kill that mother Urger! You can't take me, Jory, and get away with it! That's son of an Urg!
I had to censor.
Move, Mary! Let the piece of art press me like a man!
We said no swords. Dad, this is my boyfriend, James.
Stupid name!
He works in my building, he's an accountant, and we've been together for 3 months. And even though he's scared of you, like everyone should be scared of you,
Right.
he agreed to meet you to make me happy. Don't hurt him.
I'm a big fan of your work, sir. I think you're the most feared pirate captain in all the Midwest. I grew up hearing about the stories between the epic rivalry of you and Widow and Wallace. You're clearly the better pirate, sir. Thanks, always nice to meet a fan. Well, actually, I was wondering if you had any job openings. Huh? I want a job on board your ship. There'll be no need for an accountant on a pirate ship, lad. Well, I don't want a job as an accountant. I want to be a pirate. That'd be a good one. You got yourself a regular old jokester.
Yeah, real funny, James.
I'm not kidding.
What?
You little mother Arger! If you want things to think you're good enough for me, only daughter, you're not even are you good enough to get anywhere near me ship. I'm a hard worker. He makes me with the sharks bite. I've had all my shots. That is, the crew danger for breakfast. I got a 1900 on my SAT. You make me the laughing stock of all of Oklahoma. Oh, I'm the Miltonville County hot dog eating champion. Fine! I'll cut you a deal. You see, dealing with it when Wallace had this little bet going about who could find a Guffin's necklace. A Guffin's necklace? It's old, valuable, and ugly. And find it for me before Wallace does, I'll, let you board me ship. Oh, thank you! Thank you!
And if Wallace finds it first?
Well, Wallace don't have the map, so you don't got anything to worry about. Other than the fact that you're racing against a bunch of cutthroat pirates who would kill you if they even knew you wanted that treasure. And a lot of people have died looking for that treasure. Oh, and I hate you. But, if I find the necklace first, I get to be a pirate. Arr! Yes, thank you, thank you! Holding this thing.
Be a pirate?
Yes, I can!
No, you can't just go across the country taking treasure from people you don't even know.
Yes, I can. It's not a big deal. Definitely not something to get mad about.
I'm not.
Good, because you're my girlfriend and you're supposed to support me and you know how to read maps.
Stop it.
Promise you're not mad?
I'm not mad. Let's go. It says establish.
Let me tell you, Mad Pete is one crazy mother Argan pirate. MacGuffin's necklace is near impossible to find. Sneaky bastard giving it to me when I was so green. Neither he nor his crew can fight. You're interrupting my narration.
Sorry, I didn't realize anyone was out here. I'll just go. Let me go.
I remember what you're doing.
Let me go.
You can't stop Jane from becoming a pirate.
The future's not set.
Yeah, but I ain't the future. You're just the past, and I think that shows I know what I'm talking about.
Just let me go.
Tell me why Jane's getting what he wants is such a bad thing.
No, let me go.
Tell me!
Pirates are bad people. Lonely people. Who just end up sitting alone on an empty stage.
That's a very good reason.
But unfortunately, anything suspicious I've seen. Of course, if I don't see anything.
Thank you.
It's not time for this scene.
Well, we figured you might could do the scene a little earlier tonight, because, well, you know, it's the only scene you really want to do, and it's the same every time. You see, Pat here pirated The Wizard of Oz. And we want to watch it, so please.
That sounds an awful lot like a mutiny to me.
It's not a mutiny.
Arr!
It's a classic!
Oh!
Time for this scene.
Let's go.
Now, where was I? All right. We was looking for MacGuffin's hackers.
What are you doing?
You know, just trying to get my,
What?
ARRGH for when I'm a pirate.
Well, could you do it a little lighter?
Pirates aren't quiet. I'll be quiet.
I thought I told you to be quiet.
Ah, now that's the type of booty I'd like to plug.
Well, well, well. What lovely visitors. If it isn't Mad Pete's daughter. Who are you?
James.
How droll. You look more like a gin to me.
What do you want, Wallace?
Widow and Wallace? You're Widow and Wallace? But you're a girl.
Not the smartest thing to say to Winnow Wallace, lad.
Your point is?
Oh, nothing. I love girls. You know, I just didn't realize that Widow and Wallace was a girl. But that, you know, that's good. Girls are good.
Hey, stop! Stop! That's my boyfriend! We have the map! The map's been going necklace! We have it!
Fantastic! Give it to me.
Oh, but I need that.
Oh, do explain?
Oh, well, Mad Pete said that if I can find MacGuffin's necklace, I get to be a pirate.
Oh, so you want to be a pirate?
Yes.
Not the smartest thing to say to Winnow Wallace.
No, it's not.
I can show you how to be a pirate.
You can?
Yes. I'll show you how to read the stars and how to tell where you are just by the color of the sea. You'll crisscross the map so many times, the locals know you by your terrifying pirate name.
Like Jailbird Jane.
More like Jim.
Oh.
You'll find a treasure lost by time, but before that, before the sea and the stars, I'll show you what a real pirate acts like.
Wait, no, stop!
No, hey, I'll show you how cool this world is. If it's the last thing I do, give me the map, I shall crisscross the world and leave a limb in each of its corners.
If I bring you the necklace and you'll let her go and teach me all those things?
Of course.
I'll do it, yeah.
What, James?
Give me the map. Don't worry. I'll find her necklace and rescue you. After all I have to do is follow this map.
Good luck.
See you soon.
I like that kid. Can I have his number?
You're holding that thing upside down.
Oh. Yeah, that makes much more sense.
One more time, bud.
Oh, yeah. I'm really bad at this.
Yeah, you are, but don't worry. It gets better.
Do you like it?
What?
Being a pirate, do you like it?
Don't be a ninny, of course I do.
I just mean, is it everything we ever wanted?
Don't you got a necklace to find?
Do you get to crisscross maps?
Lots of.
Oh, and are there sword fights?
Sometimes.
Oh, and treasure!
Do you find lots of treasure?
I find enough.
Wow. You must be so happy.
Dear lad, I've got something for you to aid you with your journey. It's captured the hearts of maidens, slayed dreams, and inspired fear in the hearts of sailors for centuries. Don't use it now, you ninny. Only use it when your life can't get any worse. It'll fix everything for you.
It doesn't sound like much.
Don't you got a necklace to be looking for?
Oh, right. You haven't seen MacGuffin's necklace around, have you?
I ain't seen nothing.
Oh.
It be that way.
What? No! No, it has to be here!
Bit of a drama queen, wouldn't you say? Mary, Wallace, get out here! Sully, Pat, you're on cleanup duty.
Do this. Is that good? Is that good?
Let's go, Pat.
Oh! Oh, Mary.
The necklace. Now.
No.
Oh, I'm exceptionally tired of you. Give me the necklace.
No.
I don't see the point in all this arguing.
You already made that joke.
Don't make me use this!
Please, you don't want to use it on me.
Leave him alone.
Go, Mary!
Get a better punchline.
Give me sword.
I love you, Mary.
Don't forget that.
Can you believe I bought that bullcrap? Don't forget that? Who says stuff like that?
Will you get on with the story? Come on, we don't have time for this commentary.
Alright. Here you go, another scene as requested. Pete! Where are ya?
I was right about you from the beginning, boy. Arr. Don't say arr! Say no like a normal person. You ain't no pirates. Ain't never gonna be one.
You're right.
Oh, well. Don't let me see your grubby face ever again.
Actually, he's coming over for Thanksgiving.
Well, don't let me see your grubby face until Thanksgiving. You, a pirate, who had tried up in the heat before you even set out to sell. Probably would have called yourself something like Jumpy Jim.
James!
Or Juvenile Jim, or Jiggly Jim.
Actually, it's Jim Reaper. Captain Jim Reaper.
I shouldn't make you walk the plank for even thinking to become a pirate.
Hey, I'm not for them to end up like Jack.
Jack?
My dog?
The one that died?
The one that your pirates thought would be so funny to see if it could walk the plank.
I got you another
You
dog!
couldn't get me another mom!
Arg. He said he didn't have it! The Argy pirate!
He wasn't lying.
Oh, you don't know.
You keep your pirates away from my boyfriend, you can have this stupid necklace when it's all over.
Fine.
And don't tell them I have it.
I won't. I'm proud of you. Oi! Pat! Get over here! Pat! I said get over here! I need you to write a letter. Ah! It's for Widow and Wallace. Start it. Arg! Arg! Yeah.
I told you not to open that.
I need help!
So you couldn't find a necklace, that don't mean your life is bad enough to use that.
A wedding band? A ring is supposed to save my life!
You thought a necklace could.
I can't marry Mary?
Why not?
Well, her father hates me for one
He
thing.
hates everyone.
I'm in between jobs.
He ain't marrying you for your job.
And I want to be a pirate!
I ain't asking you what you want.
Why do I have to do this now?
Why not?
That's not a reason.
You love her.
I don't want to rush into this.
You ain't rushing into anything.
We've only been together 3 months.
But you love her.
Yes, so?
So marry her.
I'm not ready for this.
Stubborn bastard.
Oi, Jim Reaper. Stop looking so melancholy and read me properly.
What do you want, Wallace?
Mad Pete's daughter.
Why?
Relax, Jim. I won't hurt the girl. I know how much she means to you.
Meant how much she meant to me in the past, not now.
Okay, whatever. All I want is MacGuffin's necklace, which her father tells me she possesses.
I might could help you then. You see, I happen to know that a certain starry-eyed fool
You?
is going to pop a certain question on a certain center stage bench later.
Mary Tom. You always were hope was romantic. Thanks.
Mary, you missed your cue!
What? No, I didn't. You lied to me.
Wallace knows you've got the necklace.
What? Did you tell her?
No! Why would I be warning you if I had told her in the first place?
You're a pirate.
Just be careful. Stubborn bastard.
It's be time, Jim. It's be time.
I know.
We're done.
Oh, this scene.
Are those swords? Will you marry me, Mary?
What?
Oh, right, the ring. I forgot the ring. Yeah. Marry me, Mary.
What?
Someone once told me that my life is better if it's with you, and I think I believe that you've been honest and true and so good when everything else has been falling apart. So marry me, Mary.
Yes, I'll marry you.
Oh, how splendorous. Happy birthday. You have something I want.
No, I don't.
So what is it I want you don't have?
How would I know I don't have it?
So you haven't seen MacGuffin's necklace recently?
No.
Liar.
I'm no pirate.
No, but you will be. I'm you. From 3 years in the future.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. But I do want that necklace.
I don't have it.
She doesn't have your stupid necklace.
For your sake, Mad Mary. I hope you don't. It'd be a shame if you didn't recognize such a pretty face in the wedding photos.
Fine. Here. Take your stupid necklace.
You have good taste in jewelry. Call me.
She's right, you know. The ring's nice.
Yeah, I know how much you love your jewelry.
This was never about the necklace.
Then why did you take it? Did your father tell you to?
No.
Do you want to be a pirate?
No.
So you just wanted to see me fail?
No.
Then tell me why you took it.
James, I couldn't let you become a pirate.
That wasn't your choice to make.
Well, I'm not sorry I made it.
Give me a real answer. Remind me that I love you.
Please, I love you.
Stop lying, Mad Mary.
Please, I need you, James.
Don't call me that. It's Jim. I'm Jim.
Stop this, you love her.
I want to be a pirate.
You're just gonna let him walk away?
Stubborn. You said you wouldn't do that.
Please.
Consider what you're doing.
Arrgh!
I told you this wasn't a good show. The characters are cliched and most of the jokes aren't even funny. You probably missed the whole point. It's not a show about love or ambition or even stupid pirate puns.
Arrgh! Arrgh!
It's not even about pirates. At least it's a short play, and we're almost at the end. Why are you
protecting him. He's a pirate. Forget about him.
I'm never gonna forget about it.
You're fine with just being a memory?
That's all you are. All she is.
Give me your hat. And your jacket. And your sword. Good luck.
Stop it!
Theater is the art of memories. No, I was wrong before. Theater isn't the art of memories. It's the memory of art.
Amen.